But that's the thing, creatives are always authentic. Is that true? Are creatives always authentic? Or is there a difference between authentic when you express yourself through your art versus being authentic, for example, in an interaction, when it can feel like stakes are much higher because how will the other person perceive us? This is such a common issue that the moment we feel something could depend on someone's perception of us, our natural self-expression, our authenticity, our natural way of being kind of shrinks. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with it. So what can you do? My favorite pointer, and it can depend a bit on the person, is of course always to check first of all in with your body. If your body had a change in its way of being, depending on the context. So a very common scenario is you're great as long as you're on your own. The moment other people are there, you're like, ooh, something in you shrinks, or something in you closes down, something in you tightens up, because you're just not sure if it's safe to be fully yourself around other people, right? And of course, the best way to change it, get out of it, is by becoming more and more aware of when that happens. Like just noticing when your state changes. Like when you're going from, oh, I'm being myself here, expressing myself freely. I can say whatever I want, I can do whatever I want, to I'm censoring here and I'm not sure, I don't even know if I should share this or, put the thing out there. Noticing that, and sometimes you might only notice it in hindsight. I find especially with the things where we're like, oh damn, I wish I had said that, or why didn't I do that? But even noticing that, or maybe you want to write it down, can be super helpful then to catch yourself next time earlier when you go into, how I like to call it, self-censorship. I'm like, I think I've been here before. What can I do this time differently? And to go back to my original point about creatives and authenticity, I do think many of us, yes, we can be very authentic naturally, because everything that's not us just feels weird to us. So we kind of have a radar for that. It might be because we are highly sensitive, that we just know it's not quite me here. Like this is off. But we feel the contrast. That's why I think many of us, we've been drawn at some point to creative expression, because we finally felt like, oh, there's one area where we actually can be us, and everything that isn't just feels weird.